Welcome back to our channel. I'm Brandon Christopher King. When I was a young boy, I remember spending countless hours taking things apart, driven by a simple yet profound question. How does this work? Whether it was my bicycle or my toy cars, nothing was safe from my curiosity. I wanted to understand, to get to the root of things, and sometimes, test just how durable they really were. And that flame of curiosity? It didn't diminish as I grew older. If anything, it only grew brighter, guiding me through the complex mazes of adulthood, allowing me to see opportunities where others saw obstacles. I'm willing to bet many of you have your own stories of curiosity, moments where a simple question led you down a rabbit hole of discovery. And that's the magic we're about to set out on today. But before we go deeper, if you're as passionate about learning and growth as I am, hit that subscribe button. Help us share the wonders of curiosity with the world. And now, I'd like to pass the torch to Bella, who will guide us through the very nature of curiosity itself.
The tales of our childhood curiosity truly echo the sentiment of countless others. It's a universal feeling, isn't it? That urge to discover, to understand, to know. And yet, have we ever stopped to wonder, what is curiosity? The nature of curiosity. From the earliest cave paintings to modern-day technological marvels, curiosity has been the driving force behind every significant leap and bound of human progress. Our ancestors, when they first gazed upon the stars, didn't have astrophysics to guide them. What they did have was curiosity, a hunger to know. Why are those lights in the sky? What do they mean? Can I reach them? Curiosity, in fact, is deeply embedded in our evolutionary history. Many scientists believe that our very survival hinged on our ability to be curious. In the early days of our species, being curious might have meant learning about new tools, discovering new hunting techniques, or understanding the changing patterns of the weather. In essence, to be curious was to have an edge in the race for survival. And as we evolved, so did our sense of curiosity. It wasn't just about survival anymore. It became about expression, creativity, and pushing the boundaries of what was known. The spark to explore and understand began to define us as a species. At its core, curiosity is a natural inclination to seek, explore, and understand. It's the force that compels us to ask questions, to challenge the status quo, to dive into the unknown, and it forms the very basis of learning. When we indulge our curiosity, we stimulate our brain, creating new neural pathways, enriching our capacity to think, innovate, and grow. We're not just being inquisitive, we're shaping our cognitive architecture. Now, I'm sure many of you can resonate with what I'm saying. Think of the last time you were genuinely curious about something. Didn't it feel like a fire was lit inside of you? That sensation of eagerness, of anticipation, that's the power of curiosity. As we just touched upon, curiosity is not just a singular, monolithic entity. It's multifaceted. And understanding these facets can give us clarity into how we approach learning and innovation. Broadly speaking, curiosity can be categorized into two main types: diversive and epistemic. Diversive. Let's start with diversive curiosity. This is the type that's driven by novelty. It's that initial burst of interest we feel when we come across something new or unexpected. Remember the last time you stumbled upon a fascinating article online or a catchy song you'd never heard before? That's diversive curiosity in action. But diversive curiosity is often transient. It's the spark, not the flame. And that's where epistemic curiosity comes in. This is a deeper, more sustained form of curiosity. It's the drive to gain knowledge and understanding. It's what compels a scientist to spend years on a single research project or an artist to perfect their craft. But why is this differentiation important? Well, in the age of AI and rapid technological advances, the distinction between fleeting interest and deep engagement becomes ever more crucial. While AI can feed our diversive curiosity with endless streams of content, it's the epistemic curiosity that humans bring to the table which pushes the boundaries of understanding. Imagine our curiosity as a fabric. Diversive curiosity provides the breadth, the vast expanse of it, while epistemic curiosity provides the depth, the intricate details woven in. Embracing both forms of curiosity is essential, especially in today's world. While diversive curiosity introduces us to a broad range of ideas, epistemic curiosity helps us master them, ensuring we don't just skim the surface, but immerse ourselves in the depth of understanding. And as we look to the future, this combination becomes a powerful tool. With AI systems rapidly becoming a fabric of our daily lives, our human curiosity will determine how we harness them, guiding us towards meaningful progress. Curiosity in learning. So we've gone deep into the nature of curiosity and the different types. But let's transition to an area I'm sure many of us hold dear: learning. How exactly does curiosity shape our learning experience? Throughout our lives, our learning experiences are intimately tied to our curiosity. Think back to school. Which subjects or topics captured your attention? More often than not, it was the ones you were curious about. And that's because curiosity is the precursor to interest. When we're curious about something, we naturally become interested in it, and that interest propels us to learn. It's a beautiful cycle. It's like seeing a trail in a forest and wondering where it leads. That initial spark of curiosity drives you to walk the path, to explore, to learn. And as you go along, you gather knowledge, understanding, and experience. And while we're on the topic of trails, let's talk about the ways in which curiosity manifests in our learning. Broadly, there are two types: passive and active curiosity. Passive curiosity. This is when our curiosity is piqued without any direct effort on our part. It's spontaneous. Think of when you overhear a snippet of a conversation and it catches your interest, or when you're scrolling through social media and a headline grabs your attention. You didn't seek it out, but your curiosity was triggered. Active curiosity. On the other hand, there's active curiosity. This is deliberate, driven by a purpose or goal. Say you've decided to learn a new language or master a new instrument. You actively seek out resources, ask questions, and immerse yourself in the learning process. It's proactive. Let's bring it to life with a real-life example. Imagine two individuals at an art museum. The first person casually strolls through the gallery, stopping occasionally when a painting piques their passive curiosity. They might think, "Oh, that's a vibrant color or interesting pattern." They're curious, but it's a fleeting surface-level engagement. Contrast that with the second individual. They've come to the museum with a keen interest in Renaissance art. They actively seek out paintings from that era, reading the descriptions, noting the techniques, perhaps even sketching some details. They're driven by an active curiosity, wanting to go deep into their passion. These two modes of curiosity, passive and active, shape our learning experiences in unique ways. While passive curiosity can introduce us to new realms and subjects, it's often active curiosity that leads us to mastery. And with the explosion of information in today's digital age, it's more crucial than ever to cultivate both. While passive curiosity can help us discover, it's active curiosity that ensures we truly understand. And as we move further into this age of AI, where we're constantly inundated with information, learning how to harness our curiosity becomes a vital skill. Learning in the AI age. The world is evolving rapidly, and artificial intelligence is at the forefront of this change. As we navigate this digital revolution, our approach to learning must evolve as well. But how does our innate curiosity fit into this new landscape? Our natural curiosity has always been the driving force behind our quest for knowledge. In the past, we sought answers in books, lectures, and from mentors. Today, we have the collective knowledge of the world at our fingertips, thanks to the internet and AI-powered platforms. But here's a vital distinction. While AI can provide answers, it doesn't inspire questions. It's our human curiosity that ignites the initial spark, prompting us to seek out information. AI as a tool for our curiosity. Let's view AI as a magnifying glass for our curiosity. It can go into vast amounts of data, find patterns, and present us with insights we might have missed. But it's our inquisitiveness that guides where to look and what to explore. For example, if someone is actively curious about the quantum mechanics, they might use an AI-powered tool to sift through the most recent research papers, simplify complex concepts, or even simulate quantum phenomena. But the AI is merely a tool. The driving force is the person's innate curiosity. Challenges in the AI age. However, with the sheer volume of information available, a new challenge arises: information overload. It's easy to become overwhelmed, to lose sight of our original questions, or to be led astray by irrelevant or incorrect data. This is where the balance between passive and active curiosity becomes crucial. Passive curiosity can lead us to stumble upon new ideas or fields of study. However, without the guidance of active curiosity, it's easy to get lost in the sea of information. Harnessing curiosity for future learning. To truly harness the power of AI in our learning journeys, we must become adept at directing our curiosity. This means clarifying our goals. Understand what we want to learn. Are we looking for a broad overview or a deep dive into a specific topic? Being critical consumers. Not all information is equal. Evaluate sources, check for biases, and ensure that what we're learning is accurate. Engaging deeply. Go beyond surface-level understanding. Ask questions, challenge assumptions, and seek to truly grasp the nuances of what we're learning. Leveraging AI wisely. Use AI tools to enhance our learning, not dictate it. Remember, AI can provide insights, but it's up to us to ask the right questions. While the landscape of learning is undeniably changing, the fundamental driver remains the same: our human curiosity. By understanding and harnessing our curiosity in this AI-driven age, we can ensure that we continue to grow, innovate, and push the boundaries of what's possible. Creating curiosity. Now, let's get into one of the most critical aspects. How do we cultivate this innate curiosity, both in ourselves and in those around us? Nurturing individual curiosity. First, we have asking open-ended questions. Imagine you're at a dinner table with family or friends. The difference between asking, "Did you have a good day?" and "What was the most interesting part of your day?" is profound. The latter encourages a deeper exploration, a reflection, and a story. Open-ended questions, ones that cannot be answered with a simple yes or no, are the gateways to discovery. They provoke thought, spark conversation, and lead us down uncharted paths of knowledge. Second, we have promoting exploratory learning. Remember the joy of discovering something on your own? That's the essence of exploratory learning. It's about allowing individuals the freedom to navigate a topic or skill at their own pace, guided by their own interests. While structured learning has its merits, exploratory learning taps into our innate sense of wonder. It's akin to wandering through a dense forest with no map, savoring the thrill of stumbling upon hidden gems. Lastly, we have creating environments that encourage questioning. Creating a space where questions are celebrated, not shunned, is essential. We've all been in situations where we've held back a question for fear of sounding ignorant. But the truth is, every groundbreaking innovation, every pioneering theory began with a question. By encouraging environments, be it at home, in schools, or workplaces, where challenging the status quo is welcomed, we plant the seeds for innovation. Role of stakeholders in creating curiosity. Educators and curiosity. Educators, be it teachers, mentors, or parents, have an unparalleled influence in shaping a person's approach to learning. By creating an environment of inquiry where students are encouraged to ask why and how, educators can ignite the flame of curiosity. It's about moving away from rote memorization and embracing a more holistic, inquiry-driven approach. The goal isn't just to transfer information, but to create a lifelong love for learning. Mentors and guidance. While educators lay the foundation, mentors guide us through life, helping us with the complexities of our chosen paths. A good mentor doesn't just provide answers, but challenges you to find them yourself. They push you to question, to explore, to venture out of your comfort zone. In essence, they amplify your natural curiosity, steering it towards productive avenues. Technology's role in augmenting curiosity. Now, here's a paradox. In an age of information abundance, one could argue that technology, with its endless streams of content, might be stifling our natural curiosity. But when harnessed correctly, technology can be our greatest ally. AI-driven platforms can customize learning experiences based on our interests, virtual reality can immerse us in worlds we've never imagined, and online communities can connect like-minded curious souls from across the globe. The key is to use technology as a tool, not a crutch, to feed our innate sense of wonder. Encouraging curiosity isn't a one-time effort, it's a lifelong process. As we stand on the cusp of unprecedented technological advancements, our human curiosity remains our most potent tool. It's what will guide us, drive us, and ensure that we don't just survive but thrive in this brave new world. As we wrap up today's discussion on curiosity, it's evident that this innate trait isn't just about asking questions, it's about a drive to understand and connect the dots of the world around us.
Absolutely, Bella. In fact, as I got older, my curiosity turned to cars. I remember spending countless weekends taking my car apart and then putting it back together. Each time, driven by this burning need to understand and improve, I aimed to build a stronger, lighter, and more consistent drag car. It's this same spirit of tinkering and understanding that underpins our discussions about the nature of learning.
That's such a great analogy, Brandon. It's the hands-on approach, the practical application of our curiosity that can lead to some incredible outcomes.
It is. And for all our listeners and viewers, we'd love to hear your stories of how curiosity has shaped your experiences. Whether it's taking apart gadgets or diving deep into books, share with us your experience of exploration.
And speaking of sharing, if you found value in our discussion today, please do hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support genuinely helps us in growing and bringing more of these episodes to you.
Absolutely. And don't forget to leave your comments on YouTube and Platform X, even if it's just to say hello. Every interaction, every bit of feedback, contributes to this community of curious minds we're building together. And trust us when we say, it truly helps the channel grow.
Remember, every click, every share, and every comment is a step closer to nurturing and celebrating curiosity.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And hey, make sure to check back soon. We have more videos, more discussions, and more experiences into the world of learning, innovation, and exploration.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.